This conference will now be recorded.
Hi everyone. Today everybody would notice the mega short covering rally. One of the contribution was State Bank of India result. Another thing, major reason being the mega short covering rally. So short covering rally, till short covering rally is there, no problem for the bulls. Every dip will be pushed by the bears on the upside. So you can see the thumbnail also. Bears are blessing the bulls. If bears are blessing the bulls, what else you want for the bulls? So let's see important data analysis. And this time the data is something, a lot of interesting things are there. Just keep watching the video. If you're not subscribed for the channel, please subscribe channel and like this channel. Thank you. 1 minute. So before going into the video, we'll say disclaimer. In this video, what are views mentioned here is my personal opinion, and any loss incurred by taking the trades based on you, I'll not responsible. Please consult your financial advisor before taking your trades. So let us see the FI data, FNO data. Here, they are also like a lot of confusion is there, and they are also trapped heavily. FIs are trapped very heavily, and they are also not in a position to drive the markets downside or upside. They are also not convinced on taking the market on the upside, but they are forced to go on the upside. That's what's happened. Looks like today they bought 14,000, roughly 13,690 contracts, long futures, but stock futures they are not comfortable at all. They're just trying to keep very low profile here. And here, like in case of long puts also, they're keeping as a hedging only, and long calls they're just adding slightly, but overall they're just trying in just a border case. Actually, you see here stock futures they're not comfortable holding the position and they're cutting the position, and whenever there is a problem they can immediately just cut down the position, because cutting down the positions like 20,000 contracts not a big deal. If you see here like on 10th May from 2,500 they're taken to 18,000 short. Like 20,000 to 50,000 contracts in one day they can just square off. There's not a big issue. So that's the reason they are not holding any big time long positions in the futures index futures. And here also if you see long short ratio has gone to 61%. So around 70% it takes the top normally. So here today they bought a lot of long futures FIS. And in case of client, clients are becoming very smart nowadays. Looks like if you see they are just holding this they are holding the put options to left find some put option short. Now they're cutting down the position, booking the profits here on the short puts, and now they're shorting the call options and both are almost equal. So possibly they're going for edging. Okay, short straddle, the short strangle, and here the long position they book some profits, and here they gone heavily on the stock futures actually. Now from 8 lakh, now they crossed almost 8,34,000 now. They are holding 8,34,000 long futures. If you see here in the last year, let us see the last year what happened here. If you see for normally they used to hold 4 lakhs only. Now the stock futures is holding very heavily. Looks little scary. If you see in July 2020, they used to hold 2 lakhs contracts only. July 2020. In the March when the crash, before the crash, what happened? If you see here, they used to hold almost 6 lakh contracts before the crash. They sold 6 lakh 9,000 contracts. Now they're almost crossing that level, and they're holding 8 lakh contracts in the stock futures. So definitely the long position, if you're holding intraday base making profit, just exit and book some profit, because there is no point in holding long at this position, because a lot of problems are there in the around us. But when the market is going up, we have to be on the long side. There's no other doubt on that, because in the intraday itself you got a lot of opportunities. Enter and exit, that's it. Don't hold any long positions on closing basis, or short also on long closing basis. Intraday is a very good deal in Nifty and Bank Nifty particularly. Because positions unless or else hedged, it's very scary to hold any long or short naked. Already if you see like the Singapore Nifty, you can see it is down by almost like 100 points. That's what it looks like now. And Dow Jones also, if you see, it is just 147 points after hitting high of the almost 35,000 here. And you see here hitting 35,000 level, it's just here around same place, and there is no movement at all. Neither not going down nor going on the upside. That's what it looks like the issues now. And coming to the proprietary traders, they are also holding something like almost a hedged position only, short straddle or short strangle. They're holding both are equal, almost slightly little less call option short and more put option short. And the futures also they're holding short positions. So slightly positions very light comparatively, but clients they're taking very big risk going long positions, become very confident, 8,30,000 long in the stock futures. So possible is a time to be little or less overconfident, because anytime the things can become worst on the downside. But it's a matter of time. As of now, things are not looking so scary in the charts. And coming to the FIDA, so today both are buyers, net buyers in the cash segment, 1,115 crores they bought in the cash segment. But overall, FIs have cleared off almost 10,000 crores in the cash segment in the FIs, and DAS also purchased some 2,200 crores. Net institutions investors were sellers. Coming to the highest open interest, today was a big short covering rally. Very clearly you can see. So yesterday the position was like this, 33,000. If you see, 4,14,000 call was there, and today the 33,000 call option gone almost half. Completely short covering rally it was, and 34,000 call option also you can see. 6,70,000 was the call option rating, and today if you see here, it has come down to 5,36,000, and 35,000 call option now standing at 11,68. Not expecting 35,000 call option to come down actually, and it can build up actually. 35,000 call option, now a lot of call rating can happen. People will be using the opportunity of today's rise to short the call options. Now 30,000 call option are at 356 levels, and this will be very good ideal chart. Possible that tomorrow, like Monday, there could be a gap down possibly, and this call option will come to almost like 250 or something levels, and the chance that we may not break 35,000 levels on the upside, because already like you can see a lot of straddle also will see, and already we exhausted the upper extreme level now. Now we can test the down level extreme level in the coming days before the expiry. So 35,000 call will be the ideal shorting opportunity for Monday in case of Bank Nifty. And changing open interest, you can see a lot of put option written today, and 35,000 call option was the only thing which is there in the top set call option. Otherwise, these are very small call options. And in case of Nifty, 15,000 call option, slight rating is there, 26 lakhs, but still, in spite of this rally, 15,000 call option is giving very strong resistance. There are a lot of clearing seen actually. If you see, 15,000 40 lakhs was there, but in spite of the big rally, only 14 lakhs got cleared, and still some calls are left actually. So there is some confidence that they can recover this money, whatever the short they're doing. Strong people are there who are sitting on this call option rating possibly. And here 15,500 call is the next call rating you can see here, and possibly that 1,500 could be this 1,500 is the emerging thing, and possibly it can come on the upside. 1,500 call can come on the upside, and we can see expiry that level possibly. And let us see the option pain also. Option pain, if you see, in case of Nifty, 15,000 level is option expiry. Option pain actually, that is really surprising. So today's rally is exactly possible that the bulls are trapped. The bulls are trapped. Short covering rally, everybody is forced to buy back that sold call options at a very high price, and nobody will be ready to take buy the put options on closing basis. One should have bought the put options actually. Because put option is very cheap, but at least you should sell some put option in the money put option and buy out of the money put option. We'll see some option strategy also in case of Nifty, how you could make some strategy which can work. And in case of Bank Nifty, the option pain, if you see, 3,400 is the option pain. So almost 500 points, 500 points below, you can see we closed at 34,606, and the option pain is indicating 500 points below. So there is not much of confident option rating was seen actually in the put option rating in case of Bank Nifty, and they are at 34,100 levels. So possibly that there is some pullback on the downside can happen to 34,000 levels to trap all the calls, those who bought calls and holding on closing basis actually. Because if you bought calls naked, you cannot hedge that position. And coming to the next slide. So open interest change today almost 61 lakhs of bullish position got created in addition to the yesterday's position, and the PCR has gone to 1.24. and now Bank Nifty also PCR has gone to 1.11. So chances that even gap down happens, actually you can see some pullback again, and then the call option traders, whatever the put option traders were there, they'll given some opportunity to exit the positions at a decent loss, actually not a big loss. So put traders who are having negative position, they shouldn't come under pressure because the PCR is at 1.11. So definitely they'll not be getting trapped suddenly. So they'll be given opportunity. If there is a gap down, again the people who have been on the call options, whatever the put option trading is there, they'll try to square out the positions, and then some bounce should come actually. After that only the another fall can come. So one should not be afraid of the put shorts as of now, regarding the gap down what we see in the SGX50. And coming to the overall open interest, all expiry put together, now after a long time, now Bank Nifty has gone to 7,75,000 be a bullish position, and in case of Nifty it has gone to 2.23 crores. Now almost like normally 2.5 crores till 2.5 crores we used to get a reversal. So possibly that we could see some built up on Tuesday, Monday, possibly if at a worst case intraday basis, then again we should see some dip coming in the Nifty now. So always just see 2.5 crores. So normally this is level where the reversal comes in case of Nifty. This is one good indicator, you can use it. So PCR we saw it is just it's bullish, no doubt, and strike PCR showing indicating that 15,000 level, 15,150 is a good support level, and in case of Bank Nifty 34,300 support level, but the support is very little weak. They can just get square off, they can go down. When the market gaps down, 34,400 will be the first person to who shorted the put option can square the positions. So 34,400 put option, keep a tab on that. And just straddle something interesting. I'm not sure whether you've seen the last week expiry. If you see 20th May, like last week expiry, the week started at 873 short straddle, and supposed to close around 33,000 level actually. So we went an extreme base 34,000 level, and however on closing basis just 300 points loss for the short, the who were taken short straddle 873, they've seen loss of almost like 200 points only. So they were given the minimal loss only for this. So short straddle, just think you're not suggesting that you should do short straddle. So you can just think the short straddle who are doing at this day on the Friday, and they are protected most of times actually. There's just a point of discussion actually. And similarly, when you see for the 27th May, 33,500 around 1,000 rupees was the short straddle. So trending move we saw whenever it is below 1,000, we are seeing a trending move actually. That also happened. And here 33,500, we should see 34,500 as the extreme level, and we are seeing 34,500 level. 34,500 already we reached, and now though the low straddle is showing 34,800, for sure we may not cross 35,000. That is for sure. Looks like most of the time chance is very high that we not plus 35,000 on closing basis for this expiry. So comfortably one can short 35,000 call options if there is a gap up, because the short straddle will not lose in most of times on closing basis on the expiry basis. So 34,500 short straddle, if people who are very able to manage the position, 34,500 short straddle should be very good opportunity to short actually. So it is trading at 954. So keep an eye on that. And in case of Nifty, 14,950 plus 300 roughly 15,250, we already touched the level. So we may not cross 15,250. We should be seeing some reversal, and we could test here 15,100 possibly, because this is the extreme level we saw on the upside actually. And also the premium has not come down. The premium need to come down here. And let us see the next one. So coming to Lakshman Rekha weekly midpoint, we saw almost like 1,900 points in the gain for the Bank Nifty, and 384 points gain on the Nifty actually. And for next week expiry, let us see the levels for next week expiry. We'll change the week number. Sorry. Now week number will be 21. So I just thinking do some analysis on the week numbers actually. I'll just show you some analysis. That should be very interesting for the next week. The levels for next week in Bank Nifty futures will be 33,611 actually. So 33,611 is very deep down, and we have 1,000 points, almost 1,000 points below. And let us see for the Nifty. Nifty when the week number is 21. So when the week number is 21, what will be the level for the next week in the Nifty? Okay, 14,984. This is 15,000 level. Okay, 15,000 level is the level for the next week in case of Bank Nifty futures. So I just thinking of when seeing the week number, what will be the every week on 21st of February, 21st day, calendar day, following on a Friday, how the market behaves actually. I just try to show some analysis which I made actually. So if you see this time, the Bank Nifty has raised almost 2,500 points actually for the week, starting from Monday. So we saw some almost on Monday once trending move, and on 21st May another trending move we saw actually. Now I made an analysis seeing that on 21st of every calendar day, 21st calendar day of any month, this is a month number, and falling on a Friday, what is the market, how is market is behaving actually. So if you see here, in the beginning I don't have the information of this one actually, so let me just okay, leave it now. Most of times we've been seeing positive actually, positive 17 times positive and only 14 is negative. So today we made some extreme move on the positive side actually, which normally doesn't happen on 21st Friday. And if you see 17th as a Monday, this time is a Monday, that also happened, like we see extreme levels like 18 is a positive, and we saw some extreme level on the positive side, 18th being a Tuesday. Also you can see here 62% of time even positive actually, 18th being a Tuesday, 19th being Wednesday. Wednesday most of the time is negative, and it has happened to be a negative also on that day this time for us. And this is numerology possibly that I'm not sure how far it is working, just tried to doing something. 20th being a Thursday, most of the times if you see here negative was very high actually, negative was very high, 315 points we fell on this Thursday yesterday, and the overall this was a view. And this is the view actually, maybe interesting or maybe something useful, I'm not sure, but just try to make some analysis actually. And let us see the next week actually. For pivot point chart, if you see pivot point chart, we are making lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. So till for Nifty, if you don't break 14,700 pivot point, nothing, there is no worry for the bulls at all. As of now, bulls getting very good support at a lower level. Even FIs are not giving any pressure on downside. Till FI not giving pressure on downside, there is nobody who can give pressure on downside, because retailers are not going to sell, DAs are not going to sell. So FIs once the pressure, then only the market can fall. And against the Bank Nifty, we are making higher high. So if you see 34,000 was level, now 34,400 is the higher high. This level 33,500. Only if 33,500 is broken by pivot point, then only there is a problem. Otherwise, there is no issue at all. You have several supports here. So by the time this support is broken, a lot of things will span up, and again the short covering area will come. So till 30,000 level is supported, one can remain long positions. There is no issues at all. And the pivot point level for Monday is long breakout 35,459 and short breakout is 34,067. And for Nifty futures, 50,334 is long breakout and short breakout is 15,078. And the spot levels will be for pivot point 34,287 and for Nifty spot 15,117. Below this only the level, the weakness can come below the pivot point, and here above the pivot point will be bullish. So definitely 34,287 we could test this pivot point on Monday for sure. Looks like because a lot of bulls have entered the market today on short covering, and a lot of hopes that we are going to break the new highs as the expectation, but I am sure that we may not break the highs. If you see here, let us see the Bank Nifty that 16th February. I've been keep telling on this 16th February high. The 16th February high, we may not close above this in the coming days. At least for another 1 or 2 months, definitely we could see some good down moves actually in the coming days. Is all going to be range bound only. Is a very serious high. And in case of Nifty also, we could make a double top, maybe possibly worst case we can see double top. I'm not expecting the top to be broken. And in case it is broken, then it is going to be like completely astrologically it will be a failure, that we are just crossing this, and without a big correction we are just again making new high. So let us see what will happen, because even Nifty 50 equal, you can see here today it has given some signs of some weakness actually. 1.13% only it has risen actually against Nifty 1.8%. But however, the gap remains very high actually, almost like you can see 1900 points. You can see the gap. So the gap has to come down. Only when the gap comes down, then only the market can correct actually. So 2000 points correction, Nifty 50 equal, and Nifty going up on the upside, both can meet at one point, which could be around 15,500 level or something like that, or here 16,000 level. Both should meet at one point, then only Nifty can correct. So just keep a watch on Nifty 50 equal, and if you see here, still we need to come down here a lot, then only the market can correct actually. If you see overall, the market is very strong. Nifty 50 equal is indicating it actually. And coming to the Bank Nifty also, if you see here, we just went above the previous week high, and once you crossed above this, and also today if you see here, we closed almost near the day high actually. So I have just made one more analysis, we'll see in the during the video now, after that, once we complete all this video slides. So coming to the key ratios, the P ratios come down below 30 now, and then Bank Nifty P ratio is at 23.57. Possible that because of State Bank of India result, some improvement can come now. I'm not sure whether they updated this. The VIX has also come down to almost 19 levels now. Unless I told you like only about 25 level, the Bank Nifty any markets correction can become serious. Otherwise, till the time it will be just a range bound, or just small ups and downs will be there happening. Cash market, slight dip you can see today, because possibly after a big move, people are booking some profits actually, and possibly still we don't break this level, we should be very comfortable holding long positions. In the broader market, it is a bullish only. Today, let us see the Bank Nifty option chain. Everything is if you see this signal based on the 3 days moving average actually. So 35,000, if you see here today, 34,000 call, 491 was the level, 491 was the level, and here 262 low it made, and then after this once started moving up 491, then the around 500 levels, this is the level actually, the moving average. It's a very strong resistance it was. Once we cross this, then we made a high of almost 1,000 rupees. So this moving average is a very good concept actually, you can just try to implement. This has helped me in saving in cutting down my losses also. Then I tried to short 34,500 call options. So morning I just looking about 34,500 call options, I shorted and booked some profit. Then again I tried to short, since it looks like there's crossing 300 levels again, I exited the position with some small loss. Because if you see, if I continue to hold the position, the call option shorting, 300 rupees, where it went, almost made a high of 658, almost double 300 points loss in just 4 hours. If you 30,000 loss will be there. So this is a very good stop loss in case you are going for shorting. One should not go for shorting if it is above sustaining this level. So 350, 300, 350 levels, this is a very good zone. We should not be shorting above this, and below this only we should short. And if you see for put options, in case you want to buy for the coming day, like a 35,000 put option, if you want to buy, you can try this. For example, 1,160, possibly it can come down to once it cross 800 rupees, you can buy that. Or 34,500 put option, 800 rupees the 5-day moving average, and 455. So there is long way to go actually. 34,500, possibly in case a big for at least one day the correction, put option buying opportunity might come after one day. I'm not expecting any put option buying opportunity. A big move or something trending down move may not come on Monday, maybe possible Tuesday it can come, Tuesday, Wednesday. So put option buying opportunity trending move, I'm not expecting for at least one day, maybe possible Tuesday might come. So just look for the moving averages actually. And in case of Nifty also, if you see Nifty, if you see here 15,000 call option, 15,000 call option, it made a low of 124. 195 was the level here, 5-day moving average 186, 195. After this, once it crossed, it made a high of 270. Here also, if you see here 139 was 139, 132, this is level, moving average level. Once it crossed, we made high of 195 and closed 180. We made a low of 75. So this moving average is a very good concept. You can just try to follow this. And in case you want to buy the put option, 15,200 put option, currently trading at 140, about 200, like 150 to 175, that level. Once it crosses, then it can shoot up on the upside actually. So for that, we need to see some good, good downside. Then only the put can move on the upside. So 15,000 put option, the possible that we can see expiry around 15,100 also possible, because here lot of option operators changes happening actually. Buildup is happening. Call rating is seen very heavily. In spite of the big rise, operators, if you see here, lot of buildup is happening actually. 15,200 call. So there's just less chance that we close above 15,200 on closing basis in the expiry this level. And let us see the another report. So this report, 34,000 call option, if you see, so a lot of unwinding happened here. Okay, this is the same thing you will be able to see. I'm just leaving for time being now, and here also just leave it. I'll show some charts actually. Okay, this also is okay. I'll show day-wise chart. So today, if you see here, I just made some analysis. 21st May. This is futures data actually. We closed at 34,763 and the high was 34,855. Whenever we close near the high, so what's happening in the past? So on 17th May, we closed near the day high. So 33,605 and the close was 33,519. So 56 points gap between the high and the close. So after that, we see some correction of almost like 100 points only. But definitely the fall of move was not there. Another here, 87 points gap difference the high and the close. So after 15 points, we saw some correction of 700 points. Here also some 15 points was a gap. 95 points rise. We saw some correction of almost 4,400 points. But here it was not happening. 624 points rise. Here 52 points difference between the opening and the high. But we raised about almost 1,000 points. We gone up again. So 333 points. So here 84 points difference between the high and the close. But after this, we saw some correction of almost 1,000 points. And after that, there is nothing. Before that, 70 points was there here. After that, you can see 3rd March, 70 points gap between the high and the close. We saw some correction of almost 1,000 points. So most of the times, after a small gap between the high and the close, so it is like they are just trying, the bulls are trying to eat the maximum possible. That's what, and it's a bull trap. Possibly it's a bull trap also. In case we are going below, whenever there is a gap down and we are closing below, whenever the price is staying below the today's close, on Monday, if you are trying to sustain below today's close, then try to be on the short side only, and don't try to take long position, because a lot of call rating is seen actually. 35,000 call option is seen. I'm not expecting 35,000 to cross on closing basis for this expiry. Because option pain also, if you see here, option pain is very clearly indicating that 34,100 is the option pain, and we are around 34,600. So 35,000 call will be very good level for option rating actually. And in case of Nifty, 15,000 is the option pain. So 50,000 should be a very good level. And 15,000 call option also, we can see option rating happening. In case we don't see any option pain moving on the upside, then good downside can be seen in the coming days for next week before the expiry. Stay cautious and take the trades accordingly. Hope you like the video. In case you like the video, subscribe and like the channel. Thank you.